Okay, welcome to my presentation. Today, I'm going to talk about how to read and understand a book in a better way. Okay, let's get started. First, you have to consider some aspects before you're reading because even if the technique of reading is important, more important is to have your environment in a great way. Okay, we have here some points that you have to consider to a great reading. First, a quiet place. It's better to stay in a place that you feel comfortable in and in a place with no noises are around you. Other thing you have to consider, of course, is good illumination because if you don't have to enough illumination to read, you can be able to read in a good way, and that's because you have to force your sight or your look to the words, and thus make it worse your lecture. And but the posture is other thing important. Maybe you want to read in your bed, but reading in that way makes you sometimes it makes you sleepy and a little tired. So it's not recommended this kind of posture. It's better to stay in your chair, sitting with your back straight and reading and listen instrumental music. I recommend, well, the people recommend this kind of music because with this music you don't distract because the music with the lyrics or vocals are maybe distract the people because they pay attention to these lyrics. So just use instrumental music. It can be classical music of or it can be music that you like or that you like. One kind of music it's great for reading is the video games music because this music is made by being to be a little repetitive, so it's great for reading. And well, now let's talk about the technique of reading. First, we have to use your finger like a guide. It's very simple. Just take your finger and pass your finger through the words in the pages and read it following this finger. That's it. Yeah, that makes you uh, more concentrated and allows you to avoid looking other things. Okay. Now, uh, according to Dr. Jordan Peterson, I recently saw this video titled "How to Read and Understand Anything." Okay. He talks in this video talks about the three steps we have to follow to be a great readers. First, she mentioned the things that we don't have to do. First is don't take notes after the reading. That is he thinks that is rubbish or something extra. So it's not necessary. And don't highlight or don't highlight your books with your markets because he thinks that kind of the method it's just uh, overwork, so it's not necessary. Okay, the three steps consist in this. First, read a couple of paragraphs. Second, close the book after reading that paragraphs and try to think or remember the things that you have already read in that moment. And you after thinking you have to write that things that you remember in a paper and in a notebook. So doing like a summary about that, but in your own words. Okay, so for summary, all this information basically read, think, and write. Okay, and thank you. That's all my presentation. Thank you.